Hey everybody, J and B here, ready for another live stream. And we are going to try something with the camera if you give us a second, because it looks a little cockeyed to us. Let's see. No. Do that. Do that. It's not.
Sorry, to the right.
Yeah, I know. There's a.
I don't want you to go to the right, honey.
I'm not trying to move it to the right, sweetie. It's the camera tripod.
Okay, please don't. I need to pay attention to what
Sorry.
you're showing.
Sorry. So, how's that?
Just leave it like this.
It's good like that, I guess. Okay. It looks like it moved. There's a notch in the tripod for the camera to actually tilt down a little bit more, and the camera's not all the way up as it could go on the tripod. We got about another foot we could go higher, but we're thinking that we almost either need to go lower, but the notch in the neck here, somehow there's a ball and it sits down in there and somehow it's out of position. We don't know. Maybe I bumped it or something. But anyway, it's time. One of these days we'll play with it and we'll get it right. It looks pretty good. Looking at it from here, it looks pretty good. So anyway, we're going to start saying hi to everybody. Eric Bell, a member, welcome. Darnice Haskell, a member, welcome. Scotty Hall, welcome. Benjamin Franklin, welcome. Jedi Jim, welcome. Corky, welcome. Scotty Hall, welcome. John Montgomery, a member, welcome. Crypto Dread, welcome. Robert Henry, a member, welcome. JCDC, welcome. Yeah, I had one of those gold ones lined up, apparently, and I hit the button too many times because it was taking so long, and it kicked me out thinking I was a drone. So, oh well. Metal Dragon, welcome. Woolen Shed, a member, welcome. Kurt Pierce, a member, welcome. John Montgomery, a member, welcome. VG, welcome. Sean Foster, welcome. Steve Thomas, a member, welcome. Linda Wallace, welcome. Mossman, a member, welcome. Sharkbait, welcome. Yeah, I think part of what jammed up the system was apparently there were a lot of folks that tried to call in, and there was a little blue warning or red warning label at the top of the Mint screen that when you went down to checkout, you didn't see it. And at the top it said, no phone orders due to COVID. So they tied up the phone lines, and then, you know, the Mint still hasn't figured out that it needs more bandwidth for these types of coin issues. They're going to continue to have problems. It's just that simple. David Smith, the member, welcome. Lady Braven, a member, welcome. Manuelito from Guam, welcome. And how did I jump like that? Let's see. Corey Small, welcome. Deborah Eubank, welcome. Robin Uff, welcome. Eric Bell, a member, welcome. Robert Henry, welcome. Tiny, a member, welcome. And Laura and Zoe. Prospecting Coins, welcome. South End L's, a member, welcome. Fat Pastor, welcome. Johnny J from Portugal, welcome. South End L's, I do believe she has boxes available. Yes?
Yes.
Yes. Boxes and rolls available at this time. David Friddle, welcome. Charles Wonderling, a member, welcome. Scotty Hall, welcome, if I didn't say so. Coin Sniper Chris, a member, welcome. Richard Chardonnay, a member, welcome. Kurt Lent, welcome from Oregon. Kevin S., welcome. Montana Treasure Hunter, a member, welcome. Jellybean, welcome. Asher, a member, welcome. Youns Fathy, welcome. Hope I got that right. Jake, welcome. Hi, Zoe. She says hello, Aunt B and Uncle Jay. Texas Joe, a member, welcome. Leopard Gang, welcome. W. Warford, a member, welcome. Chris Weiss, welcome. Corey Small, welcome. Sam CB, welcome. Jack Gallman from Marion, North Carolina, welcome. Corey Coolbaugh, a member, welcome. Mel Lane, a member, welcome. A. Numismatica, welcome. Reggie, welcome. Rex Benham, welcome. David Mara is a member, welcome. Catfish Arg Hola Familia from Tejas. Sean Foster, welcome. Kevin S., welcome. Yeah, Kevin, I'm in total agreement with you. I mean, I put my order in, and I kept punching the button, and like I said, it kicked me out because it kept asking me if I was a robot, which was new during this process. Then it kicked me out because I kept hitting refresh or, next. And like 90 minutes later, I get an email saying, your order's confirmed. And I'm like, what did I get?
Because it wasn't you. So
because it wasn't me. Because B didn't give up, and so B got a silver. But it was a little weird to get a message like that. Yeah, Metal Dragon, there were a lot of pre-sales. The pre-sales for the silver surprised me, what they're going for. The gold is right where I expected it to be. About 12 grand seems to be the magic number. Nice $10,000 flip.
because whatever they're asking is they're just asking. There was not a single sale yet. And Cornwall and all.
CJ Nick, a member, welcome. Joe Layton, a member, welcome. Barbara R., welcome. Sheila, welcome.
So yeah, so they are not going. They are asking. It's a huge difference.
Okay. Chris, why would Weiss be an issue? I mean, where I went to high school, I was in a 90% Jewish high school. I was like the token goyim. Sean Foster, welcome. Ms. Linda, welcome. A member. Trying to see if I missed anybody.
They took mine.
What? This? That. Okay. There you go. Sorry. John McGuffin, welcome. Sheila Rogers, welcome. Gary Young, a member, welcome. Wow, we got 115 watching already. That's cool. Mary Belisle, a member, welcome. Melanie, a member, welcome. Albert Ramirez, welcome. Alrighty. So we're 114 watching. We're at 95 thumbs up. We haven't quite hit 100 yet, but we're close. First off, for everybody that's new, just so you know, I'm Jay. That's not my name. That's just my initial. Gorgeous woman to my left is B, also known as Ms. B or Mrs. B. She's my wife. I know, I'm lucky. Together we make JB Coins. Those are not our names, they're just our initials. If you want to secure rolls, that's how you do it. Make sure you put, if you use a PayPal avatar, make sure you put down in the comment section or the notes section what your avatar name is, because your PayPal name is going to come in as your real name. Okay, and so it's PayPal JBCOINSINC@gmail.com. If you need to send an email just to be during the stream, forget the PayPal part and just use JBCOINSINC@gmail.com, because that's our email address. Okay, so that will get you there, and the moderators will help you, so don't feel lost or anything. And then this is, of course, our sticker. JBCOINSINC.com is our website. Got lots and lots of coin supplies on there. One of the things we do tonight and every night is we do, every end of the box, we do a giveaway. So we have 6 boxes slated tonight, 3 open boxes, which means no top on them. The rolls are open. There's multiple people in the box. We have 3 available for full boxes, which means they're sealed just like the way they came to us from the Armored Car Company. We have no idea what's inside of them. They come with an MS-70 Eagle guaranteed. They're in these envelopes, various mint marks and years. That's why they're in the envelopes. The people that buy the box at the end of their turn pick one of those. That way it's random. They don't know which one's the most valuable one. They pick a nice one. They get 25 pulls from the silver bag, which we'll go over in a minute. We also do giveaways at 100 likes is our first one, and then we do 200 likes, 300 likes, 400 likes, etc. We have gifts from John and Johnny, Gary, Tina, and us, and Tony as well. Yes. It says Tina. Okay. But anyway, if we have more than one full box, we have a box battle. If there's 2 boxes, it's a silver bonus coin. If it's 3 boxes, it's a bigger silver bonus coin. Every box that we do has a guaranteed 5 silvers in there. There's marked rolls that we flip upside down. 3 of them are black. Those are going to be 40%ers that look something like that. Pretty much BU. There's going to be 1 green one. It's going to be pretty much a BU Benji, like that. And going to have a red one, which is pretty much the nicest Walking Liberties we can find at any one time. Okay? So, that's the deal there. Let me see if I missed anybody real quick. Looks like I did. Anita, welcome. All Flags Burn, welcome. Mahalo from Hawaii, welcome. Yaya, welcome. Rex Benham, a member, welcome. Scuba Steve, a member, welcome. Papa Yodio, welcome. Chris says, what's a Walking Liberty? That would be your girlfriend's. Johnny J, welcome. Dana F, welcome. All right, so we have 111 thumbs up already. We're past our first giveaway, which is not unusual before we start. The first box we're going to have is a full box. So we'll kind of explain that as we go along. Mr. Jones, welcome. Jelly Bean, you do not have to be a member. We love when people become members. You can subscribe. You don't have to do that either. You can just be here. You can enter the giveaway by watching the video and answering the question that I ask in the video. That gets you qualified for all the giveaways all night long. But for tomorrow's special giveaway, B says you have to be a member and you have to have your settings in public mode enough that we can confirm that you are in fact a subscriber. Okay? You have to be a member or subscriber? Subscriber. Okay. I thought you said member. Okay. Alrighty. So, Jelly Bean, just because you're subscribed doesn't mean that on your page that it shows the channels you're subscribed to, okay? We got to be able to scroll down there and see our logo in there. If we can't and it says, doesn't show anybody, then we can't confirm, okay? Newman's Canada with Bruce, a member. Let's see, what else? 6 giveaways, those. The quantities of the rolls are at the bottom of the screen. The rules are below the bottom of the screen. And the numbers of pulls are down there as well. 5 rolls, which is the minimum, gets you 3 pulls from the silver bag. I'll dump that right now while we're waiting on B. B's doing her usual beginning of the stream prep. So the bag is handmade by B. When we started doing these live streams, you can see it's getting a little long in the tooth, kind of like me, but it's big enough just barely for my big old hairy mitt to fit in there. Can't see what I'm pulling. There is 190 chip. The rest of the wooden chips from Hobby Lobby are all the same quantity of 40s and blanks. They're equal number. So the odds of me pulling one of these is 50-50. Now, there's only 190. You say, well, what kind of odds are those? Well, we run out of 90s usually just about every live stream. I just tore up the table somehow. I'm not sure. Probably when I bent over like that. There we go. So that's what a 64-90% BU Kennedy looks like if we pull that red one. We've had people get one person get 4. So they're in there. We have a new member. Who's the new member? Kevin H. Welcome. JMB member. Yay. Thank you very much. We really, really appreciate the memberships. They really do help. You would not believe. Let's see. Little jet fuel here. And how are we going to start out, sweetie? We're going to start out with the giveaway or?
Yes. Did you finish everything?
I think I did. I'm not positive, but I think I did. Been kind of a long day.
Did you introduce us? Look
Yes, I did.
Look at the screen. It's completely total. But don't touch it. But I don't like it at all.
Okay.
You see?
Yeah, I'm not thrilled with it either, but you told me to stop, so we'll have to fix it when we're off the air.
They were showing us. We're out of 4 boxes.
We're out of full boxes. Wow. So we have a 3-way box battle tonight. Very cool.
And let's start with.
We have rolls left.
Let's start with the giveaway.
Okay, so we're going to start with the first giveaway. Sheila Rogers, yes, my coffee is yummy. My sweetie made it. There's no other way it could be. Dino, welcome. John McGuffin, welcome. Okay, so if I missed anybody that came in while I was doing all the intros and stuff, I apologize. And I apologize during the stream because I'll be facing this way. Camera's right here. Microphone's right here. Stream is way over there. But the first giveaway for 100 likes is a chunk of copper with the actual nice crisp design of what a walking Liberty is supposed to look like on the front, back. It's kind of a representation of it, but it's a beautiful piece of 1 ounce copper from BNI. So you just have to be here before the sand expires if your name gets called.
You have to wait until the picker stops.
And you have to wait till the picker. Yes, I understand, till the picker stops. Because
It's a new version.
it's a new version of the software, and it doesn't always stop where it's supposed to. Doesn't look like it's moving now.
Yep, that's it.
Okay. Mary Belial, I love the lucky keychain scratch off. See you tonight. So Mary Belial, that is the correct answer, or a correct answer. So if Mary Belial is here, which I think she is, then she has won that giveaway. Althea, welcome. Interesting. Jedi Jim, I did not know that. If you're American born, the Irish Constitution gives you Irish citizen and therefore an EU passport as well. I never knew that. That's very interesting. Michelle Jackson, welcome, a member. Mary Belial, are you here? You are on the timer. The sand is getting scarily close to last call. Hamid, welcome from Morocco. Mary is here. Very cool. Okay. Congratulations, Mary. Thank you very much. Yep. If you prove grandparents born in Ireland or Northern Ireland, what if your great-grandparents were born there? That's a good question. Patrick Johnson, a member, is here. Mike Panucci is here. Althea, you found a 70 D Kennedy from a bank teller today? Awesome. That's an excellent find. Especially if it's in nice shape. Oh, Jedi, it's only 2 generations back. Shoot. $413, welcome. Yeah, I still got family in the village, in the old country, but it was my great-grandpa that came over. On both sides. So, Can, a member, welcome.
Okay, so is Coin Sniper, I think he is here, I see him.
Yes.
Okay, so Coin Sniper needs to choose his box.
Okay, so Coin Sniper is starting us off with the first full box, and in that case, he has a choice between box number 1, 2, 3, or 4. Sam, tomorrow night we're having a special giveaway, I guess, that will be tied to being able to being able to go verify that you are a subscriber. Number 3, he said.
There is a giveaway. Get the box, please, from the video.
Yes, sir. Excuse me there. Yeah, this whole position of everything feels off. I don't know why. Okie dokie. So we already did the first giveaway at 100. So the next one will be at 2. So with a full box, as I said earlier, these are sealed from the Armor Car Company, so we can't get in there and put the 5 guaranteed coins that we put in every box in the open boxes. So we put them in an envelope and we give them to the owners of the box because if
Wow.
what?
Chris found his first 2020 V75 today.
And Chris found his first 2020 V75 quarter today in a quarter box. Very cool. All right. Nobody else new in that I know of. Gosh darn it, I just hit the leg of the camera really hard. Let's see what it did. You think it looks better? Okay. So anyway, we can't hide these in the box, so we have a 67 BU 40%er, a 69 BU 40%er, a 63 BU Benji 90%er, a 43 AU-BU Walker 90%er, and a 68 40% Kennedy. So 3 40s, which would be black mark rolls, the Benji and the Walker, which would be the green and the red marked rolls, in an open box. But this box is not open yet. So we'll solve that problem right now. Rip the lid off. That one came off pretty clean. And we'll put the sorting tray out here. Move the sticker a little bit in case we need the room. Actually, I need to put it over here because this is where I put all the coins. Since we have the 5 coins that would be, or 5 rolls that would be in here marked, we don't need to check 4 marked rolls because there aren't any. We didn't put any in here. They're out here. So with a full box, we just tear into it and rock and roll. Joe from Red Bay, welcome. How you holding up there, brother? Corey, it's day by day. Yesterday, for some reason, it was hurting. My hips were hurting, but today my hips felt better, but I was getting kind of nauseous. So I don't know what's going on, okay? They said it could take up to 7 days because it was so inflamed. And they gave me so much medicine, so I don't know. But thank you for asking. Silver Craze Mama, welcome. Leanne, I got 3 epidurals in L5S1, and then the doctor found out on the x-rays while she was doing it that the 3 or 4 discs above that one are apparently compromised, inflamed. I can't remember the term she used. So she said if I don't have relief within about 7 days from getting the shot, I might have to come back in and get targeted shots for each of those joints. So that's why I said, we'll see. I've never had 3. I've usually had 1. So when B took the bandage off the next day and she said, "You got 3 holes back here," I was like, "Huh?" So. And she wasn't talking about the one in my head, so it didn't count. David Tech, welcome. just started. We just opened the first box. Oh, Sam, yeah, that mine was between the two hips and the center of the spine. So sometimes it's always been to one side or the other, but it's been so long since I've had one that they nailed me both sides and the middle. What, sweetheart?
Can you ask how Chris is doing?
Sure, honey. So, Joe, how's the leg doing? How are you doing? And Chris, how are you doing too? My vertigo has finally gone away. Yay! Very cool, Chris. Good to hear it. Kenny Springer must be in the house. Panuch, what did you do? Rick Kramer, welcome. CLMK, welcome. Alrighty. Keep going, keep going. Rick, no selling allowed on here unless you ask permission first. Kind of rude to come in somebody else's house and start offering a different meal than what they're serving on the table. Okay. One of the things about this channel that's a little different is this is the family you get to choose, we like to say. And being related means you got the same blood. Being a family means you're loyal, you're honest, you have respect and integrity for each other. And that's what we got here is we got family. We have respect and integrity for each other. We treat each other with respect. Most of the time, we tease the snot out of each other, just like brothers and sisters and aunts and uncles and all that kind of stuff. But no cursing, no politics added to the golden rule, if you would. And as long as you can live by that, you're welcome here for as long as you like. You're part of the family once you come here more than once. You're actually part of the family if you adopt it the first visit. If you don't, you know, you can play by the rules or you can get shown the door. We're not trying to be jerks about it. We just have a great community here, which if you hang around long enough, you will find out. And we don't want that to change. And neither do our subscribers. The family. Okay, I'm doing good. Drop the tray into the dump box. T. Navarro, welcome. Asher, welcome. I still haven't seen what's wrong with Panuch. Sorry about that. Had to take some medicine. Just a sip full of coffee makes the medicine go down. So far, not seeing anything exciting. Doesn't mean anything. Check at 9:06 about Mike P. All right, I'm gonna go. Oh man, Mike, you got the COVID. I'm sorry, buddy. Hopefully they give you that new stuff, like they gave Trump when he was in the hospital. They've approved that cocktail, and I mean it cured his butt in like 3 days. So hopefully no complications, and they get you in and out. The longer you're in that hospital, the more at risk you are. You guys remember I got taken to the hospital like 3 times between March, the first couple months when it was really hot, and they took me to the 2 hottest hospitals in the Chicago area, and they wouldn't even let B in the hospital. She had to sit in the car or go home. The one night I was in there for 9 hours and could not wait to get me out of there and get home and take a shower. That was kind of spooky. You know, everybody's wearing all kinds of gear. The doors are closed to the exam rooms, you know. So get in, get out, get home. That's the best thing, man. Hopefully you have a speedy recovery. The symptoms are mild other than the fever, chills, and sore throat from coughing. Understood. Yeah, the coughing will do that. Sweetie, did you hear Panuch has? Okay. I didn't know if you were in the room when I said it. M. Sullivan, a member, welcome. Yeah, Scotty, when they reach in and touch your brain with the Q-tip, yeah, that's not a fun test. I thought the flu one was bad enough, but oof. They were wiggling it and making my eyeballs twitch. Tina Fackler, welcome. Sandra C, welcome. Yeah, no kidding, Scotty. That's a very good point. God, look at how dark and that is a 67-40% silver. Shiny one on the end, tails out. 2002 NIFC. First ones of both of them, and they were right next to each other. Frank Atchison, welcome. If I missed anybody, I apologize. Facing that way. Speaking of Starbucks, I know we got a lot of you guys know that B and I have drunk our fair share of their coffee. And we have tried several other coffees as well. We're trying to wean ourselves off of Starbucks coffee for a lot of reasons. We're drinking decaf these days, but one of the things that I did like about Starbucks about 10 years ago, 2009 to 2010, when they came out with, the timing was perfect, when they came out with their instant coffee that they called VIA. They were little packets, they look like sugar packets, but they were instant coffee. And they had a subscription service. And our youngest daughter was sent off to Iraq, and so I got to know her chaplain before they deployed, and I started asking, what can I send, what can I do, to kind of help buck up the morale, make the guys and the gals feel a little bit better, a little more at home, something like that. beautiful bicentennial. And, you know, the usual thing, this time of year especially, boot socks. Boot socks is a big one because they don't get enough replacement socks, and it's not like they can go down to the laundry and wash them, especially the guys that are in Afghanistan right now, guys and gals, you know, if they're forward deployed, they don't really have access to enough water to wash socks. So clean socks, clean underwear, things like that are golden. But the one thing that is a treat, and they're thrilled to get it, is coffee. And believe it or not, cigars from time to time. I was able to get a cigar shop in Key West that I knew to donate a box of cigars. They weren't cheap either. They were $6 or $7 sticks. And the guys over there knew it, and they were really, really grateful. But back to Starbucks, they had this monthly subscription service to, you know, tied into the introduction of their instant coffee. So at the time, I could afford $100 a month, and I took a $100 a month subscription of instant coffee, syrups, you know, the flavor syrups. They like that, you know, it's easier to take care of than sugar. And because of the amount, they would throw in a piece of swag. So they would get like a thermos or, you know, big giant insulated coffee cup or something like that. So they would give that away every month to the folks in the unit, and they would pass around the instant coffee, and they had a little table there for the syrups, and it was cute because they had a sign that they put up that said, you know, this is being donated to us. Don't abuse it. You know, take what you need, but don't abuse it. Well, Starbucks has decided that many years ago, I guess, they decided to discontinue that subscription and not to ship to military overseas because their political leanings as a company are not, they don't want to support the war. And you're not supporting the war, you're supporting the poor guys and girls that are over there, wherever there is, whether it's Ethiopia or Afghanistan or Korea or whatever. They're not home for Christmas, and a lot of them are freezing their butts off. So some nice warm socks and some coffee would be awesome. So a lot of you have asked over the last couple of months whether or not we've tried Black Rifle's coffee. It's a company that's owned and started by vets. A lot of guys that served in Vietnam, Gulf War I, you know, Iraq, Afghanistan. Some of them have done 6-7 deployments. Some are retired, career military. And what's really cool, and I found it, I was just farting around on the computer, and an ad popped up, and it had a link to a special program that Black Rifle Coffee has, and it's if I can get it up here, it's blackriflecoffee.com is their website, and it says buy a bag, give a bag to active duty troops. With every new coffee purchase or coffee club sign in during the holiday season, we will send a bag of our limited time holiday roast to active duty troops across different branches of the military to be delivered by Christmas. And it says now through November 30th in order to get it to wherever the guys are at, guys and gals, by Christmas. So, you know, that is what I was doing back in 2009 with that other company. And so if you wanna support a soldier, a sailor, but mostly it seems like the soldiers and the grunts that are deployed, blackriflecoffee.com. We don't get any sponsorship. I don't drink their coffee. Holy moly. But it would really cheer up a lot of troops. And you could probably put a note in there. When my kids were little, Gulf War I, they sponsored a sailor, and they used to send him cards. 1943 Walking Liberty.
Whoa.
Of course, it's Chris's box. 90% silver. That thing is weird looking. It's very like white. That's cool. But I just want to throw that out there because I am a not even a reformed Starbucky holic. B brought me some earlier today. What we've got in the mug is not Starbucks. It's a different brand that we've tried. And we actually like it better, but they don't have a store. So when you're out driving around, you don't really have a choice here like you do out in Seattle. In Seattle, you can go to Seattle's Best. You can go to a whole bunch of different coffees. New Orleans, you got CC's Coffee. And Starbucks was the late comer to that market. And CC's is community coffee, which we can find in the grocery store here. Black Rifle is sold, I know, at Cabela's all over the place, but only certain flavors. They got a whole bunch of different flavors and like decafs and mild and strong, military strong. Those of us that served, where you can stick a spoon in it and, but it's nice. They're hiring 10,000 veterans in the next. Is it the next year or the next 5 years as they expand their business? So, you're helping the guys. Like I said, they're deployed and, kind of cheer them up during the holidays. Keep them warm. But, this company's also hiring them when they get back here. They don't have the stigma attached to them that a lot of companies have, not wanting to hire vets. So in this case, they're going to hire 10,000. So even though I haven't found a coffee yet there that we can both agree to drink, I think what they're doing deserves mention. Just like we give a heads up to other channels and a link to other channels, and we talk about other channels that are growing and doing good things and all that. I just with the holidays, I wanted to bring it up because it's a project that I've done for many, many years to try and get stuff to the troops, and this is the time of year. And that's the end of the soapbox. Just in time for another lady. 1940.
Wow. Nothing has room for them?
I think there's a mint mark on this one. Yeah, I'm sure Chris has, he throws out the Benjis to make room for these, I think. No, I don't see a mint mark. But another walking lady, 1940. Silva. And I apologize if I missed the stream while I've been doing this. I would have loved to have seen some of the comments while I was saying that, but as I say, when I'm doing this, I'm facing this way. The camera's right here, the microphone's right here, and the laptop with the stream is way over here. So, and especially this week, I'm going to try not to bend too much or twist too much. Trying to take it easy on that back. Okay. Okay. So B's going to post a link to Mossman's eBay site. Like a lot of folks, he's the COVID financial impact is forcing him to sell a lot of his coin collection, unfortunately. So that is one weird looking bicentennial. It looks like it has a little bit of a crimper kiss, It is not an S. It's a D. So I'm going to give this to you because I'm not entirely sure what's going on with that one. But anyway, Mossman has an eBay site. He is selling a lot of his coin collection. The other day, he had some really cool coins on there. Make sure that you bookmark his eBay site so you follow it, because he's putting new stuff up all the time. And he could use the money. So,
And you can use silver.
and you could use silver, especially with the silver prices going up. Well, Chris, we got, let's see, got 15 rolls left. We got 3 silvers on the table. Where is it gonna shake out here? And we got 2 more boxes after you, South End and Sea Weave. Woodchuck welcome. Jesse Hood, welcome. Just happened to sneak around and look. Jim Argenziano must be here. Welcome. Again, if I missed anybody other than those folks, I apologize. Focusing on the coins, just like I would if they were your turn. I've had several people ask me how I can go as fast as I can, and it's because I pay attention to what I'm doing. And I've done this for a long time. You'll notice during the night I speed up and slow down. It's part of that's a function of, you know, the coins themselves and what I'm looking for at the time or what I think I'm seeing. And part of that is whether or not my eyes are getting tired. And I want to make sure that I don't miss something. Also, if it's somebody's first time, a lot of times I'll try and slow down a little bit so they can kind of keep, you know, like with roll, you know, say somebody's got their first 5 rolls they've ever had. I try and slow down a little bit so they can kind of see what I'm looking at and doing. Because to zip through the 5 rolls and, you know, it's over, you know, just trying to let them have a little bit of fun, you know. Alrighty, after this one, 10 more rolls left in this box. Nothing obvious. Of course, that 40%er wasn't obvious either. Okie dokie, Chris, 10 last rolls. Paul Bruni, a member, welcome. Another box bites of dust. I'm in for a short spell. I figure I'm not the only one that missed the V75. No, a lot of folks did. We got lucky. We got one. So, but we did miss the gold. I got kicked out because they thought I was, I guess, a spam bot, even though I had to do the I am human. But I pushed the button too many times, I guess. And I had one in the box, and it looked like it was going to check out, but the computer was running so slow at that time that I didn't think it was working. I got anxious. I hit the button too many times, and kind of like YouTube does to us, you know. Steven Sosa, new member. Yay! Thank you very much, Steven. Jesse Hood, welcome. Jesse, you could probably do a search on eBay in the sold items and see if anybody sold one of those. That or a really good Army surplus store. I know there's one in western North Carolina near. It's not Asheville. I want to say it's. Oh man, it is Waynesboro? No, something like that. It's about 20 or 30 minutes west of Asheville. And sweetie, do you remember what they call it? Like Grumpy's Army surplus or something like that, or Grouchy or Grumpy, something like that. Grouchy something. And B and I actually were driving through there on our road trip, and we actually went in there, and they got some awesome stuff in there. So I mean, they might know. They got a cutaway Modus sitting up on top of the shelves, you know, a training Modus, you know. I got a pair of Non-Era steel-toed combat boots for like $10 that were brand new in the box. It's like, hey, you know, doing some projects and don't want to bust my toes any more than they already are. Cool, you know. But I would think that they would know. If they're open, although North Carolina would be probably more open than like here in Chicago. Here in Chicago, forget it. Everything's pretty much shut down. Steven Sosa, $3.99 on Super Chat. Coffee. Yeah, I agree. I have to take a sip here. Thank you very much. Jedi Jim, that is true. With the S reverse proof last year, they came back with a couple of hundred that wound up, you know, returned and all that kind of stuff. And they sent the reminder notices out, and they sold out in about 5 minutes. So if you get the notice, don't wait. you got to reply quick. Supposedly the gold sold out in like 7 minutes, and the silver took like 90, which is really surprising on the silver ones. Oh man, Chris, you getting geared up for the holiday? I mean, the holiday traffic there at work, or is it already starting to flow in? Brett J, welcome. Kevin S, no, this is Coin Sniper Chris's full box. Welcome. 2 rolls left. It's actually been a little slower lately. Wow. What do you think? Because the ballot thing is over with, or did that not impact you guys? I know the post office is using that for an excuse, like 2 months before the election, that's why they're not delivering at their normal speed. You know. Paul, that's a good idea. Yeah, I didn't think of that. Local VFW, Legion. $71D, really nice shape. Yeah, my dad had like all kinds of pocket knives. And I'm kind of bummed because the black one that I had out here, can't find it. And that was his everyday carry. I made it my everyday carry. Now I can't find the darn thing. So, I don't know. I gotta find out where I put it. Might have fallen down behind the table or something. Who knows? And as long as we can get parts for it, we're gonna keep his car. Corky, yeah, that's 2 walkers plus this one. So Chris has 3 walkers and a Benji and the 40s already. So 25 pulls for Chris. Good luck. Robert Streff, welcome. Yeah, everything's, like I said, everything's a little off. It's a little bit too low. Blank on the first pull. The fact that I can get my chair between this leg and the table is completely screwed up. This leg should be, it's about 8 inches from the table, and it should be up against the table. So when we get done at some point this weekend, we got to play with it. Frank Atchison, welcome. 40%er on number 2. %er on number 3. Blank on number 4. $40 on number 5. Blank on number 6. Blank on number 7. Did you turn the AC on?
Yes.
That's what I thought. Good. Thank you. Number 7, blank. Number 8, 40%er. Yeah, AC in Chicago in November, right? But it's been in the 70s for several days, and it's, you can see the temp at 76 in here. Number 10, 40%er. Number 11, blank. Number 12, 90%. Yeah, the whole camera rig is turned this way and cockeyed because it's just, like I say, this leg is up against the table and the leg that's here should be up against the table here, and it's not. And then, so the whole camera is turned this way, and then as I look at it from reverse, it's also got like a tilt to it. You know, the body of the camera, instead of being straight, it's like cockeyed. So we'll get there. 13. 40%er. Blank on number 14. Brett, you're right. Pitch and roll. 15 is a 40%er. A little bit of yaw in there, too. Oh, yeah, Jesse. Blank on number 16. $40 on number 17. Blank on number 18. Blank on number 19. Blank on number 20. $21 as a 40%er. $22 is a blank. $23 is a 40. $24 is a 40. Come on. Come on. And 25. $90. Another 90. Alrighty. Chris. Silver Eagle time. 1, 2, 3, or 4. Jesse W stands for West Point Mint. Thank you, Tiny. Seeking Lava, welcome. Number 3, the man says. Kelly Wagger, a member. Yay, welcome. 2017, first day of issue, MS-70, 225th anniversary of the Mint. Black core. Yep, that shouldn't be on there. There we go. Okay. So there's that. Then we got, somebody asked if we had any 90s. So you got the 43 AUBU Walking Liberty that was guaranteed in the box. 63 BU Benji guaranteed in the box. 2 90s there. Then pulled 290 BU 64s. So that's 4 90s and 2 Walking Ladies out of the box. 2 of the 3 silvers. 90% Walking Liberties. So we got 6 here and 7 here. We got a 40%er from the roll, so that's 8 silvers, 10, 15, 20, and 22 all together on the silver side, and 4 more over there. Pretty good haul. Thank you, Chris. As always, congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you, thank you. So, that box is done. Next box will be an open mix box, multiple people in it. I'm going to go wash my hands like I always do. Then I'll put the new box up on the table. We'll do the giveaway for the end of the box. We're at 163 on the likes. And don't forget, the United States Space Force Challenge coin, just like this one, is the 200 giveaway. So, definitely want to get there. Asher, a member, welcome. All right, I'm going to wash my hands. I'll be right back. All right, so we're back. Jesse, if we have heard that phrase a million times, all of us, if we each had $1 for that, we could retire. Is that some gold next to that PCGS slab in the upper right? To the right, that is a gold-plated, yeah, that is a gold-plated coin. It is a silver coin that's been gold-plated. This is the End of box giveaway, 1974 Bicentennial First Day cover. Philadelphia, July 4th, 1974, first day of issue. The stamps that show Carpenter's Hall, Independence Hall, John Adams. Really nice condition. A lot of people aren't even aware that these were made during that whole bicentennial craze, which they're getting ready to do again for the 250th. So good luck, everybody. Papa Yodio, love the Linda W. necklaces. Qualified answer. Doron, welcome. Papa Yodio, you're on the timer. Are you still here? Yes, he is. Alrighty. That one's there. Congratulations. Okie dokie. Put the sorting tray back in place. And as soon as I get a list, we can get going. Corey? Is Corey in the house? I know he was earlier. Brett J. I don't remember if I said hi or not, just in case. Bill Driscoll, Northern Michigan, excuse me. So you're not in the UP, you're in the northern Maine portion of Michigan, right? Like up towards Traverse or somewhere up there? Bill? Brett J., welcome back. What happened to the winner? Where'd it go?
Which one?
Or, I'm sorry, never mind. I'm waiting for the list, I'm sorry.
No, you're waiting for the list.
Corey Coolball goes first.
I need to know if he's in. If not, then I'm going in.
Corey Coolball goes first.
If he's in.
He's here. He's saying what he'd like.
Okay. I cannot see.
So he is first, right? Okay, so Corey says 4 down, 5 across.
Please wait. Thank you. I want to post the list.
Okay, we will wait while B posts the list.
Thank you for waiting, and now you can go. You can start.
Okay, so we can start now. 4 down, 5 across. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. And Corey has 5 rolls. Turn this way. Scoot over a little bit. Green one. Green mark roll means 90% BU Benji. Nice way to start out. Hardcore Copper, welcome. Good luck. Okay, Sweetie's going to post a link to Mossman's eBay site one more time. For those that came in late, he has his coin collection up for sale, so we have a link to his eBay site. Try and help him sell his stuff. You also want to mark that as, to be followed, because he's, putting up items as he goes along, and he's got a lot of nice stuff. It's too bad that he feels the need to sell it, but we can help him out. That'd be great. Nicole Cruz, welcome. Unfortunately, nothing in the rolls. 3 pulls. Blank on the first one. Blank on the second one. Blank on the third one. Skunked. Sorry. So you got the 90% 62D BU Benji for the marked roll. And unfortunately, that's all you got, Corey. Next up is Kelly Wegger. She has 5 rolls. See if we can do better by Kelly. No marked rolls, nothing obvious. Excuse me, I had a hair in my mouth. Don't want to stick my fingers in there, pull it out, so I had to use my t-shirt. All right, John, we understand. Been a long week for everybody. When we were able to do 6 o'clock starts across the board Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, it was a lot easier on a lot of folks. But now that we're doing 7:30 starts on Wednesday and Fridays, we're noticing, some folks, it's a work night or they're just tired, Saturday's still 6 p.m. All of them Central Time. Kelly, I am not seeing anything, unfortunately. Bummer. Excuse me. So 3 pulls for Kelly. Good luck. 40% on number 1. Blank on number 2. Whoa, 40% flying on number 3. So 2 40s for Kelly. Thank you very much. So, okay. B just asked me to read an email that we got from Ms. Linda. It says, J and B, there's a very special young lady in my family's life that is not expected to live. Her name is Danny. She's 24 years old. She's been in the hospital 4 weeks. She's been in ICU for 4 days. She is on life support. After a code blue last night, she was transferred to another hospital that is better equipped. They still don't know what's causing her to deteriorate. They are now testing for poisons. Our hearts would break if it's time for her to leave. Yet I trust God to welcome her in his loving arms. I ask for a prayer for her. Thank you for reading this. Absolutely, Miss Linda. So when we hit 0, as we say here, to each his own, please say a prayer for young Danny that she survive. Amen. Yeah.
Okay, so. Usually does.
KCB, welcome. Yeah, usually this family has done pretty well at helping, so hopefully he hears us and spares her. Woolen Shed, 5 rolls. Black marked roll and a funky looking ender. So black mark roll, 40%er. There you go. Huh? Yes, please.
One coffee.
Yes, please. I'm gonna take a sip of water and then I'm gonna get started. Benjamin Franklin, that's something that we do here as a family whenever anybody needs it. But thank you very much for saying that. Okay, that funky looking ender is a very dark 68, 40% silver. Man, it really takes the wind out of you, doesn't it? There's one with a drill hole. was going to see if you could actually see the copper core if they drilled it right, but you can't. Woodchucks, in some cases it was for necklaces, and in some cases it was just, you know, dumb kids or dumb adults trying to be clever because he took a headshot. I don't, you know. So. Military coins, a member, welcome. Yeah, Scotty, I agree. Woolen shed, you got 2 silvers on the table, 3 pulls coming out of the bag. Blank on the first one. $90 on the second one. Blank on the third one. So you got a 64 BU Kennedy, 68 40% BU Kennedy. So you got a 90 and a 40 and another 40. So 3 silvers altogether. 1 from the roll. Thank you very much, Woolen Shed. Next up, Asher. Asher has 5 rolls. Nothing obvious. No marked rolls. Good luck. Thank you, Woolen Shed. You guys know I try. What, sweetheart? Yeah.
This box has
I think I found 1, if I recall. Well, I don't remember. Yeah, I think it was an ender. Real dark looking.
Oh, no. Yeah,
Thank you. Yeah, did you find her? Okay. Tina Fackler, welcome.
Too funny. That's how Joe's grandfather did his casting.
Oh.
Good
B
job.
just showed me a picture of Joe from Red Bay's cast. Says Bama down the side. His granddaughter did that. Good job.
Good job.
Does it say roll tide on the other side? Manuelito, yeah, we got your email. I don't think we got his mail yet though. Right? Yeah, just the email.
Oh, it's gonna take a while.
Yeah, it'll take a while. 2006 NIFC, Crimper Kiss, and artwork from a doofus.
Benjamin is leaving. Good night, Benjamin.
Night, Benjamin. So Asher has 3 polls. Good luck. 40%er. Blank on number 2. Fingers are stuck. Ah, come on. There we go. Ah, blank on number 3. I had one in my fingers and I had one wedged between my fingers and I couldn't get it, so I had to poke the one that was in here out of the way. 68 40%er and 2006 Nifsy with the Crimper Kiss and somebody's artwork. Sorry, Asher, wish it was more, as always. What's this next one? Van Dyke Fun? Okay. Van Dyke Fun has 5 rolls.
At least I couldn't find any other name but that.
Black marked roll. 40%er. this is actually Scuba Steve.
That's Scuba Steve?
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Nice white 64, 90% silver.
Scuba, that's what happens. I don't know.
That stuff is so yummy.
Oh, Kelly's son proposed today.
Congratulations, Kelly.
Oh, Mom. Congratulations. So his wedding, should I pack?
He says, so there's a wedding. Should I pack? You're welcome, Kelly. We both wish them much love and happiness.
Long, 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 long.
Long, long, long life together, he says.
Look at what's available. Somebody said
We still have rolls available. The 3 full boxes for the box battle are sold out, but we do have rolls available in boxes like this. So, 3 pulls. %. Paul, you're down there too? This new one that's off the coast of Florida, is it heading your way again? Blank on the second one. I know it can't make up its mind whether it's leaving, staying, going, turning around, whatever. Blank on the third one. So we got a 64 BU. We got another 64 out of the roll, so it's 2 90s and a 40. Not too shabby.
thank you, Scuba Steve.
Thank you, Scuba Steve. Kevin S. is next. Got 10 rolls. Red one. Watch out, Chris works for UPS. Make sure he doesn't get your address. 1939. Earlier date. A lot of them are around 41 to 45, the war years. 39. It's not a 17, but it's before the war. 90%, nice patina on there. Reverend Robert, welcome. We do too, Reverend Rob. Yeah, can in that a hoot. Very scorched bicentennial. Yeah, definitely been a long week. B took our friend passing really hard.
I counted today, and we lost 16 lives.
What, sweetie? You counted today.
And then we lost 16 lives.
The last 16 live streams.
Silver in every box.
We've had silver in every box.
Unreal.
Cool. I know she's going to run out of that good dessert pretty soon because I had about half of it last night for dinner. Stuff is yummy. Yeah, Tiny, I knew about that one. Yeah, he sent me the email. I didn't get a chance to take a look at it yet. How are you feeling, Tiny? The meds still doing better lately? Other than making you tired? So we got 10 rolls, 1 marked roll, 6 pulls. Chattanooga, Tennessee, there's a coin show November 13th to 15th, East Ridge off of I-75. I know where that is. Shoot. I'm trying to do the math. I think that's a little, well, it's probably about 8 hours from us, I think. Blank on the first pull, 5 more to go. Blank on the second pull. Blank on the third pull. Blank on the fourth pull. More like 9 or 10? Okay. 40 on number 5. Much better. Blank on number 6. So we got a 39 Walking Liberty, nice patina, and a 68 40%er. So a 90 and a 40 for Kevin S.
Thank you, Kevin.
Thank you, Kevin. Next up, Rex Benham has 10 rolls.
I think that's his first time. That's from me.
Yummy stuff. Don't see any mark rolls. Don't see any obvious rolls. Doesn't mean anything. It's a little more fun when we do at the time, but when we tear off the paper and we see white lines in there, that's a little more exciting. Or when you find like an 87 or 1970 Denver. Those get your heart pumping. $95. Mario, welcome. Brittany Pratt, welcome. Not novice. What's that?
His last comment.
Oh, yeah, I see that. Very correct, Can. Nope.
Yeah, come on, silver. This one would be nice.
Yep. Any silver would be nice. Even an SD cam proof right about now would be nice. A pretty one. Forgot to mention what? Ashen, yeah.
Yeah, it's a new member that came before the stream, so I didn't see it. But he joined today.
Oh, he joined today?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Asher. New member. We appreciate that. I don't like when we do 10 rolls and there's nothing on the table. 6 pulls. Blank on the first pull. $40 on the second pull. $40 on the third pull. Blank on the fourth pull. 40% on number 5.